Welcome YouTube friends. This is your boy here, Tyrone, and I'm from Bermuda. And I've been watching this Greene video. And I feel for the dude, but you know what? He said it himself. He's not a victim. As far as I see it, he has every ability to make the Olympia. If he doesn't appear on the Olympia stage, it's not because somebody put a gun to his head and said you can't do it, tied a rope to him and said you can't do it. Everybody wants him to do it. I like Greene, got an awesome physique. I'm also a fan of all the other Olympians. Dexter Jackson, Dennis Wolf, Flexitron Roden, all the guys, Tony Freeman. Every competitor that gets up on that Olympia stage that does bodybuilding, does the best, even if they don't come in the best on that day, I'm a fan of. I see a lot of these bodybuilders go through a lot of adversity and come back from it. You got Victor, had all that tragedies happen to him and lose about 80 pounds and come back and get back on the stage, and he's not quite fine himself, but he's up in age. But you know what? I can admire that. Even somebody from Ronnie Coleman, having all the surgeries, being 8-time Mr. Olympia, having all the surgeries and coming back and still training and helping other people, I can admire that. I think to all the other YouTubers out there that like to say stuff about the athletes, I think they should think about what they say sometimes about the athletes, because remember, they're just human beings like us, and they go through the same trials and tribulations like everybody else. I think Kai should make the attempt and call Robin Chang, as Dave Plumbo said. And guess what? If he does that and they tell him no, then yeah, get on YouTube and say that, and then we can all get behind him and yeah, we feel sorry for him. As far as I understand, he didn't sign the contract. Now, why he didn't sign the contract? It could be powers that be were preventing him from signing or telling him, but you know what? Bodybuilding, his goal was to win Mr. Olympia. Fuck everything else, dude. Fuck the money. Go up there and win Mr. fucking Olympia if you can. I personally don't think you can get past Phil Heath. That's my personal opinion. And I think that's got a lot to do with why you're not doing the Olympia this year. I think Phil Heath can bring his biggest and baddest package that is brought to the Olympia stage this year and completely annihilate all the competition. I don't know Phil Heath personally. I know Dexter Jackson personally, because Dexter Jackson has been to Bermuda numerous times and we guys became good friends. And I've always been a fan of Dexter's. I think Dexter's going to step up his game this year and come up and move up the line a little bit. So, to Greene, dude, do everything, you still got time. Do everything in your powers to get on the Olympia stage. I want to see your ass up on the Olympia stage. And leave your ego at home and all the other stuff at home. Be a professional. Don't be up there acting the asshole like you did last year at the Olympia stage. Let your physique do the talking. Get up on stage. If you can beat the guy, beat the guy. If you became Mr. Olympia tomorrow, I'll be like, that guy is great, man. He done it. I don't think you could do it, but hey, you could prove me wrong, dude, and become Mr. Olympia tomorrow, and hey, I'll be happy for you. But I don't think you could beat Phil Heath, baby. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think none of the competitors up there can beat Phil Heath, because Phil's proven that even when he's not at his best, they still can't beat him. It's nothing to do with politics, because Phil doesn't even have any contracts with any of the big companies anymore. He's doing his own thing. So they can't say sponsors this and sponsors that is why he's winning. He's winning because his physique is his nickname says it all. He's the gift. He's got genetics just nobody else ain't got. And it's hard for guys to beat that. No matter how they train and what they do, it's hard to beat that. So hey, Kai, get your ass up on the Olympia stage, baby, and try to win that title. And even if you fall off and fall down and come down low, you've been low on the Olympia stage. You was going to the Olympia and coming in almost last. So don't let that discourage you. Get back in the gym. Do what you got to do. if you don't win the Olympia this year, I advise you to get rid of your guru and, you know, try somebody else. That's all I've got to say. This is the Cross Man, Tyrone Cross from Bermuda, signing out. King Kong 6464 is my YouTube channel. Hey, baby, it is what it is. Good luck to all the other athletes out there that are doing the show this year. Put your best forward. And another guy that I like from Curacao, can't think of his name right now. It's, one of my guys that I like. He is the Curacao guy. He's been as high as 8th in the Olympia. I like to see him jump up in the top 6 spot. Rolly Winkler, I like to see Rolly jump up this year. He's a freak. He's got that muscle size. I like the guy's physique. But hey, it is what it is. I like Phil Heath. Hey, it is what it is, baby. I don't see nobody beating the dude. I've never met the guy in person. I've never seen the guy in person. I can just go off videos and pictures that I see of the guy. And from what I can see from that, nobody can touch that, as Hammer said. So hey, tune in, baby. Peace. My pick for the Olympia this year, Phil Heath. Flaxatron Roden. Be a flippy-flop between Roden and Wolf, depending on how either one of them come. You know what? If I was able to see him walk out on stage at the prejudging, I could make a. I've actually predicted all the Olympias in the last 10 years at the prejudging when they all walked out on stage, and I've called it like I've seen it. Like when I called the Texas guy, Branch Warren, coming in second that one year. I predicted that, and everybody thought I was crazy. So we'll see. Guys, Rolly Winkler, Big Rummy. Big Rummy, if he's not in shape, Big Rummy shouldn't even be in the top 10. I don't care how big and freakish he is. Knock his ass down to knock his ass under the top 10 spots. He's good for the sport because he's a freak, but you know what? He shouldn't beat the other guys just because he's that much bigger. But then again, to be that big, it's something to behold. So we'll just see. I'll prejudging. I'll make some predictions and post another video then. Till then, Crossman, Tank Fitness, out of here.